Sir, pay me, let me go.
Look at this monkey.
I don't care what I...
Are you even looking at me that you can beat me? Or are you looking at me? What? Who the hell do you think you're talking to?
Welcome to Plus.
Do you know who I am?
I don't want to know, sir. Just pay me, let me go.
So you think I will give you my money with the way you have spoken to me?
I did a job for you and you have to pay it, sir.
You will not see penny from me. With this level of disrespect, you're very stupid. Madam, who is this stupid boy that you sent to this my house? How can this stupid idiot come to my house and tell me that I'm supposed to come and meet him in his car and pick up snail that I'm buying from you?
The bolt driver. The officer doesn't know who you are.
Can you imagine this rat? I can make this man to disappear in the whole Nigeria and nothing will happen. Can you imagine this rat? I'm not going to give this boy 1 naira of my money.
You've been insulting me, sir, and I'm being quiet.
I pray that you do. I'm not going to call my policemen to beat you up. I will beat you up. I will show you that I'm a big brother to you. I will slap the hell out of you and I will lie you down walking in my generator house. How dare you?
Why should you do that?
Who the hell do you know who you're talking to? Do you know where you are? Because you saw me sitting outside here?
It doesn't matter, sir. Pay me, let me go.
Look at this monkey.
I don't care what I...
Are you even looking at me that you can beat me? Or are you looking at me? What? Who the hell do you think you're talking to? Do you know who I am? I'm a senator of this republic. Do you know who the fuck I am? You see this place? You suffer. I'll deal with you.
Are you slapping me, sir?
I just did. Slap me back. Come on, get out of this place.
I need my payment, sir.
Come on, collect this.
Alright, so this is where I am. I just got 3 slaps from this man. Here. Just because I told him to come and get his stuff and pay me my money. So he's claiming that
Tell them, my name is Honorable Alex Ikwechi. I'm a member of the House of Reps. Tell them, I slapped you.
Okay.
Call the Inspector General of Police. Call him, let him come.
Okay.
You came to my house to disrespect me?
I didn't disrespect you. I said pay me my money and let me leave.
Come on, give me that. I just want to state once again that I am human. Even though there was things were said, and those things I regret. I apologize to all Nigerians. Regardless of the provocation, there should be no reason why I should react in that form.
Be arrested because you cannot use the name of the IG. Imagine what he said about the Inspector General of Police, the #1 cop in the whole of Africa. Somebody with best way go school, learn, study mathematics, get PhD. You don't say call the IG to come here now. I see the IG is your boy. Is the IG one of all those boys that you pay money? This is not the first time. This is another person again that is using the name of the office of the IG to bully and oppress people. And you are a honorable member? See, look at the names he was calling that guy. Monkey, dog, this one, that, your fellow human being. And you are a honorable member. Calling the IG like calling the IG name as if now you they give IG food to chop. The #1 cop, the #1 symbol of law and enforcement in Nigeria. We are not going to take this as Nigerians. And I believe that the police in Nigeria will not take it. He's currently at CP Dusu's office. CP Dusu, I don't see in track record. He's a man of integrity. A man of integrity that stands for justice. I believe that the office of the IG will do something because he's a respected IG and we love him. And you cannot disrespect him like that. And I expect that this man's political party, that they will suspend him and even drop him. I'll be expecting the National Assembly and the House of Reps to throw away this guy from office. People like this cannot represent us in Nigeria. It's not possible. Make people like this only stand for House of Reps. They say they want to represent Nigerians. No! Treating people like animals. If you are seeing Nigerians, your fellow Nigerians as an animal, all those names where they call the guy, if you are seeing your fellow Nigerians as a monkey, guy, rats, and all this one, then how would you represent us? That means you are using your office to eat our money and to abuse power and to oppress the poor. Calling him a poor man, that you will use 50 million naira, that they should disappear him. How many people have you made them to disappear? The police must ask you. A lot of people are missing in Abuja. Who knows? Maybe they don't make you vex, you don't disappear them. Who knows? Who knows how many people you don't lock for your generator house? Who knows? Play. So this is the boat driver that was assaulted by that honorable member that claimed that is the senator. The reason why I say that claim that is a senator because I discovered this morning that man is not a senator. So this is the guy that I assaulted. Now we have seen the video. We saw all what transpired. We saw the horrible things he said to you. We heard him call you monkey, rats, all the derogatory things he said to you. Now the question is, what happened after that video? Please.
Okay, so after the video, he called some police officers. I don't know the division they were assigned to.
Okay.
And then they bundled me to the station. I wanted to drive the car. They said no, I should not drive. So two sat beside me, and I was in their middle. And then they drove me down to the station.
Okay.
When they drove me down to the station, they said I should go inside. As I had calls, they didn't allow me to take my calls.
Okay.
So they were not asking what happened. They didn't ask me. They were asking people that were not there, the police officers. And then the police officer quickly said, I went to Honorable's house and I was fighting the Honorable. I kept mute.
Did you show them the video?
I have not shown anybody the video as at that time. They've not even the security person that came to bear witness as at that time have not seen the video.
Okay.
As at that time. So they now referred us to crime, that we should go to crime. So we went to crime. The man was not asking what happened. As I was explaining, initially I didn't explain. The man now said he cannot actually hear from one side. The other person has to come to actually give his own side of the story. And then the police officer said, when they said I fought him, they now said no, they should go and bring the man. Immediately his security man now called him, and they passed the phone to the IPO that was in charge of the case. And then the IPO was now talking to him on the phone and stepped out of the office where we were. And after some time he came back and said he wants to go and do investigation at the Honorable's house.
Okay, the IPO left you at the station and said he wants to go. Which station was this?
Metama police.
Okay, so it happened within Metama.
It happened within Metama.
Okay, so the IPO left you at the station and went to the Honorable's house. Okay.
And then after they kept me there for over 2 hours. I was behind. I was at the counter. I was not detained though.
They kept you behind the counter.
They kept me behind the counter. And then after 2 hours plus, he came back. And then he was not like, why did I record the video?
IPO now change out for you.
He was not trying to change the narrative. And I asked him, is there a part of the law that says I cannot record what somebody is doing to me? He was becoming a threat to me. And I had to take evidence so that people will know where I am.
By this time, was the honorable member there?
He wasn't there.
He was at home.
He was at home. So then I gave me a form to fill to write my own statement as to what happened. As I was writing, the honorable now came. And then when he came, he started talking and he was shouting.
Even at the station?
Even at the station. He was
calling you names?
Calling me names. Like, I still kept mute and I was looking at him. So my colleagues were talking to him. Me, I've already had my own fair share of trauma from him. I don't want to actually have any engagement or any encounter with him. I just went to one corner and I sat down and I was listening to everything he was saying. All the names he was calling me. You common boat driver, you're a poor man, you have pride in your poor, you have this, you have that. I kept mute. I said, so the problem you have now is a poor man cannot speak that I'm in Nigeria and I shouldn't be treated as a foreigner in this country. As I'm from Delta State and I cannot be treated, I cannot have you treat me like a foreigner in my own.
Now, when did you leave the station?
I left the station at about, I think some minutes to 3 or so.
Where's your car?
My car is still at the station.
So the police collected your car?
They collected my car.
And you left the station this morning?
I left the station.
Was the honorable member detained?
He wasn't detained.
They let him go?
They let him go.
That's really, really sad. Now, I want to ask you a question. The woman that sent you that message, do you know her name?
I didn't know her name first.
Do you know her business name?
I don't know her business name. It was a request. But I think I checked from my boat app. I think the last request that came in when I tried calling from the app, it was, I think, Gloria.
Gloria?
Yeah.
Because she said something in that video. She said something like, and do you know who he is? She was also supporting him. That's why I'm asking you that if you know who she is. Now, what did you go and deliver to him? What even really happened? Just give me a brief summary of what happened before that video.
Okay, before the video, I actually got a request from boat.
Okay.
Right? I was closing already because I needed to resume work this morning at 8:30. So I was closing at 9:10. I said, let me just quickly go home so that I can have enough rest. So I got this request to Metama. I felt it was a normal request. And then she told me, no, that it's not a request, that I'm picking something up from a garden.
Okay.
Right? From a garden.
Which garden?
I don't know the name of the garden. She just described the garden that after Kadu roundabout,
okay,
you will see one orange color container, and then there's a garden beside it.
Okay.
So I just quickly went there. The girl just came without wasting time, brought the package that it's a snail.
Snail?
Okay, snail, yeah. So she dropped it. It was the girl that brought it and dropped it on the seat. She understood that part.
Okay.
I was like, okay, there's no problem. I'm going. So on getting to the man's house, I called him. Oga, I'm at your gate. He now said, okay, I should give it to the security man. Give it to the security man. The security man explained where the house address is. So I drove down to the house. On approaching, I called the man again. I said, Oga, I'm here. He now said, I'm not here. That if you're here, I will see you. So I drove. He now said I should park beside one camera. When I parked beside the camera, I saw him. But I didn't know he was the one. So I saw him seated few meters away from my car. So I greeted, good evening, sir. He didn't respond. Good evening, sir. He didn't respond. So I presume he is not the one that I'm supposed to deliver this thing to. And since he didn't answer, the next thing is for me to call the person that has this package. The next thing I dialed the person's number, and it's not wrong. And then the next thing he was like, are you stupid? Are you mad? Are you a fool? Bring my stuff for me. I was not happy at the way he talked to me because I was doing my professional job, right? I was not happy. So I was like, okay, this thing you're saying to me, it has not gotten to it. Normally, I'm not even supposed to bring this thing to you. You are supposed to come and pick it yourself. Yeah. That was the only thing that got him angry. You are asking me to come to your car to pick my stuff? Are you okay? Do you know who you're talking to?
It's okay. I can see the anger on your face, don't worry. The truth is that Nigeria is for everybody. Nigeria is not for one person. If you're an honorable member will be treating people like this, then just imagine what the president supposed to do. Now, I need to remind you, we are all clamoring for the youth to come to power. See this one and our youth. I always say something. The youth are looking for a better. They are not trying to make this country better. A lot of them. They want to get power to do worse than these people because they have a better way of hiding this evil than these old men in power. But nevertheless, the man does not have immunity. I just discovered that he's not a senator. So actually pursue this case. And I believe that the law will take its course. We'll go to, I've heard a lot of things about Maitama police station, which I'm not going to say, but I believe in the new commissioner of police that have been moved here, commissioner of police DC. So this case will be reported to him directly, and I believe that the law will take its course. So don't worry. You said you're not feeling well.
I'm not feeling well. He hit me on my chest severally. He was just hitting me on my chest, and I stayed mute. I was looking at him. So when he was becoming much of a threat to me, initially I did not record because I didn't go there with intention of fighting. If I went there with another motive, I would start recording from the very beginning. It was when he was becoming a threat, when he said he would pay 50 million naira and then they would delete me, and look at me, this cheat. He was just calling me all sort of names. And
you pay 50 million and they will delete you.
Pay 50 million naira to somebody, to people, and then they will kill me and nobody will say anything. And when I noticed this thing is becoming what I never expected, I quickly brought out my phone
and you recorded.
And I started recording.
Don't worry. We'll go and write a petition and we'll take it to.
We Nigerians, we are the architect of our problems. You see this man now, this Alexandra, whatever they call him. That guy is not I don't think he's a full Nigerian. I think he's an half caste. The reason why this Oyibo, sometimes they treat us anyhow, now is from we the Niger, we the Africans especially, that make these people to treat us anyhow. These days, I don't feel it, I don't take it as a bad thing. Because if we the Nigeria in our country self, we can be treating ourselves anyhow. Can you imagine, say you're a lawmaker, you are calling a Nigerian citizen monkey, a poor boat driver, look at you, you are this, you are calling a human being like you, the name. And if you look at it, we are the people that put you there. We can still decide to say they should bring you down out of that seat you are sitting. We are the architect of our problems. Go to Nigeria today now, there's kidnappers everywhere, criminal everywhere. People are hungry. You people will see kidnap the same people that is suffering like you people. This kind of a guy now that say his name is Alexandra, that look like Oyibo Afi. You understand? You will buy this kind of place can even be sponsoring kidnappers in that Nigeria. Yes, can be even because this kind of person that say you can even lock someone in a generator room. And I say we pay 50 million to disappear somebody. This kind of person can undo. We are bad. According to what they say in Abuja, a lot of people are missed. They are missing every day. People are missing every day. So who knows if it's not somebody like this kind of person? This kind of person is supposed to investigate him very well. interrogate him very well. And I'm praying this guy, particular boat driver, should be very, very careful now, because as this video leak out now, that guy, that senator, that is a senator, a fake senator, a lawmaker, he will never be happy. I think he's regretting by now. I wish he knew. Do not allow that guy to take that phone or showcase that video on social media. Maybe we would have tell one of the police to collect that phone from that guy and destroy it. Maybe the guy will be regretting why did he let the video to leak out. Because if you go everywhere now, people, if you go to the page of the man himself, people are bashing on him. They are doing him anyhow, and they think they're going to bring him out of that seat that he's sitting very soon, because the man did not try. Look at the way he's slapping this guy. If people did not go and look for something to do now, look for a job, they will say this lazy youth, the guy, Nigeria, they don't want to work. This particular guy, this guy is a graduate. You can see his English alone already proved that this guy went to school. But because there is no job in the so-called Nigeria land, that's why this guy is doing this boat driving. Still, look at the way the Alessandra is saying. You can even see it's not a full Nigeria now. You can see his name Alessandra. It's not a full Nigeria. All these people, all these half castes. That's why I think he is. He's a very proud person. Look at the way he's carrying himself. Do you know who I am? That is why, do you know who I am? If you look at him, he have nothing. His people don't have money, carrying themselves up and down, parading their body. They're walking like Vuga, like Undertaker. You have nothing. Then go to that guy now, that Alexander, they have nothing. But it's just the buga. Yeah? They say, you know who I am, you know who I am. Who are you? It's so annoying. We are the architects of our problems. Look at us today running up and down European country. We walk our ass out here, running up and down, looking for money in Europe. You guys are there. Even the most painful part is that the same Nigerians are going to treat Nigerians like they are outcasts in their land. Kidnappers go do their own, criminals go do their own. The normal you that call yourself say you are a so-called senator, you be lawmaker, you will do your own. You're supposed to safeguard your citizen. Okay, if you can be doing this, you are not even a president. And that's why Prophet Joshua said one thing. Say there's going to be a Messiah that will come to save Nigeria. A Messiah. He said the person, the young guy. He said a young guy that will be born, that is going to be a Messiah God will send. I think this is a very dark black man. You can see the very dark black man is always come out to rescue people, stand for people. When he writes any lawsuit, he's the one using his money to do it. This is what even the senator cannot do for anybody. How many people the senator himself don't help for the land? They say they check if they have not done anything for anybody. It's a shame and a disgrace. If you can be calling your fellow Nigerian monkey, now person like you will come to European yourself as you yellow like a finso, iboso. They give you a small seat, a small post to be doing here in Europe self. You can be able to join the people that do the same resist to us. May God have mercy upon all of you now. I pray that Messiah, Prophet Joshua already said. Prophet Joshua, that man is a man of God. I follow him. He said they're going to be a Messiah that will come and save Nigeria. He said that person is not mature yet. He's still growing. He says the young man. He said, but the man they will persecute him more. He said the man that will attack and they want to wipe it out. They want to wipe the man out, the young guy out of the face of the earth. But God will always, because it's God that bring him, God will not allow it. But if I don't want to share this video to be too much, guys, please, if you watch this video, share this video, okay? Share it, put thumbs up, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Just Oyadan TV. In all my social media handles, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Just Oyadan TV, guys. Please follow us, guys. I love you all. Peace out.